Okay, one of the biggest acquisitions in recent times, and certainly the biggest video game acquisition of all time, was Microsoft acquiring Activision Blizzard for about $75 billion. Now, you might not have heard of Activision Blizzard, but you've probably heard of some of their brands. They have Call of Duty, they have Candy Crush, they have Warcraft. Now, when that business was acquired, an important thing to note is within consolidation accounting, you need to bring in the assets at their fair value. Now, obviously, the key reasons for that acquisition would have been those brands. So recognizing the brand of Call of Duty or Warcraft or Candy Crush, and they were given a value of about $22 billion on Microsoft's balance sheet. Now that becomes really the vast majority of Microsoft's intangible assets. And that is recognized separately from goodwill. That's important because those intangible assets will be amortized over their useful life. And it's going to give about $3 billion amortization each year as an expense in Microsoft's income statement. Whereas the goodwill, which is about $50 billion, will not be amortized. It will stay as an asset indefinitely and subject to an annual impairment review. Now, there is a risk that that $50 billion could simply be an overpayment. So investors will really want to look at how is the performance of Activision Blizzard now it's part of the Microsoft group. Because since acquisition, they've actually made a bit of a loss. So judging that performance going forward will be essential to see whether that $50 billion really is an asset or whether it just represents an overpayment.